Hey folks, Mike Johnson here. If it's got wheels and an engine, you're in the right place. On this channel, we dive into car repairs, maintenance tips, and everything you need to keep your ride running smooth. If you're into cars and want to keep learning, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. All right, enough talking. Let's get into it.
An OBDI code alerts you to potential problems with your vehicle. But to resolve this code, you first need to know what problem has caused it to be recorded in the system. If you're having trouble understanding the meaning of the P010B fault code, you've come to the right place. Read on to learn about its possible triggers and common symptoms. What does the P010B fault code mean? Fault code P010B stands for MS or Volume Flow Circuit Ranged Performance AB. This fault code is set when the Powertrain Control Module, PCM, perceives a potential problem with the mass airflow, MAF, sensor or its circuit. It is specifically registered when the PCM detects that the MAF sensor signal exceeds factory specifications. The B circuit specified in this code varies according to car make and model. Refer to a vehicle-specific repair manual to determine the circuit involved. The MAF sensor is used to measure the volume and density of air entering the engine. It is located on the engine's air intake duct, opposite the air filter. The PCM uses the data supplied by the MAF sensor, together with data from other sensors, to determine the amount of fuel required to keep the engine running smoothly. However, if the signal the PCM receives from the MAF sensor exceeds the expected range, the PCM records error code P010B. Depending on the severity of the problem, other DDC codes may also be recorded, such as P010A, P010C, P010D and P010E. Make sure you understand air mass flow before attempting to solve P010B yourself. Note, the definition of the P010B code may differ depending on the vehicle manufacturer. Consult the appropriate repair manual or repair database for the exact code definition. What are the possible causes of the P010B code? P010B is a generic code, so it can have several causes. Here are the most common: a contaminated MAF sensor, faulty MAF sensor, air intake leak, wiring problem, faulty PCM, blocked catalytic converters. Usually on GMC to Chevrolet models, what are the common symptoms of P010B? You may notice the following symptoms if you own a vehicle with a registered P010B problem code: a check engine light on, poor engine performance, black exhaust, low fuel consumption. How to diagnose the P010B code? Further complications can be avoided by immediately troubleshooting the P010B fault code. However, diagnosing this code can be difficult as it shares many triggers and symptoms with other fault codes. As all cars are built differently, the diagnostic steps vary according to vehicle make and model. The procedure for diagnosing a P010B on a Nissan may differ from testing the same code on a Land Rover. To make sure you are carrying out the right steps, always consult the repair manual specific to your vehicle. However, if you feel that your automotive know-how is still insufficient, it would be best to leave the diagnosis to the experts. How to repair the P010B code? The P010B code can appear on vehicles of different makes and models. It may even have causes and symptoms similar to those of other DDC codes. However, this code cannot be solved with a general solution. Each automaker builds its vehicles differently, so a one-size-fits-all solution for different models that have registered the same codes may not work. Always consult your vehicle's factory repair information before making any repairs yourself. Alternatively, you may choose to take your vehicle to an auto repair shop for proper diagnosis and repair. In conclusion, understanding fault code P010B is crucial for diagnosing issues related to the range or efficiency of the mass or volume airflow circuit B. By recognizing the symptoms, potential causes, and effective troubleshooting steps, you can ensure optimal engine performance and efficiency. Regular maintenance and timely repairs can prevent further complications and keep your vehicle running smoothly. Thank you for watching, and we hope this information helps you tackle any issues related to this fault code effectively.